Welcome back. We're still in Venice, currently looking for the Border House, or the Victory Hotel as it's now known. We just found this lady here who is apparently the former owner of the Roma Gallery, where we first spoke to Cortez about all the strange things that were happening in the beginning of the longer journey. Not that that's in any way important, but still. And two more homeless people. Actually, they're the same homeless people that we saw on the crossroads. It's one of the things I don't like about what they do in the graphics here, in this game, is reusing character models for NPCs. It gets really bad at some point near the end of the game, where you have an entire town with essentially just two people. Everybody else is clones of those two.
No one should have to grow up in a place like this.
But they still have unique things to say, so let's talk to them.
I don't talk to outsiders.
Oh. You're the only person here who has common sense, then.
You think just 'cause you got proper clothes and clear skin, you're better than us?
I thought you didn't talk to outsiders.
The Syndicate can't help you if you get into trouble down here.
I can see the point of using these barrels now.
Yes, but I was trying to talk to the guy, but the awkward controls are making it hard again.
Casablanca may be a bit dull, but I'm so glad I live there and not here.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there.
Another cold and rainy day in Newport. And to make things worse, my arthritis is acting up. I can't afford any procedures. I can't even afford medicine. Not so long ago, these useless hands taught holosculpting at Vava. Did you know Emma de Freeher was once a student of mine? She's a really famous sculptress now.
Emma? Not April's best friend, Emma? Yes, it is. See, that's why I like talking to the bystanders, even though it makes no sense that they tell you these things. So you get some nice little tidbits dropped in. By the way, her last name, he pronounces Vrier, but it's actually a Dutch word and should be pronounced Vrijer. But anyway. And I'm not going to tell you what it means, let's just say that it's appropriate, considering her attitude towards boys in the first game. Well, we've seen Charlie already. Who knows, maybe Emma will make an appearance as well.
They moved Vava out of Venice, which is ironic. And they downsized every department. Kicked me out with a day's notice. Bastards.
Well, that sucks. Not much we can do about it. Alright. We do need to find the Victory Hotel, though. Well, it looks like this is another dead end. Uh-huh. I like how even in a even in a dilapidated neighborhood like this, they still have these big screens up, making advertisements for Wadi Corp and Bingo and other important corporations. I guess advertisements are more important than a decent standard of living. Some graffiti over there. Venice Street Thugs. I can't really read the rest of it. Oh well. Oh, hey, I think we found what we were looking for. The place with the graffiti on it is actually the Border House. You can recognize it by the mural, which is a bit worn off, but still recognizable. And the bench, where we first met Cortez. Man, so many memories. It looks as bad as any other place around here, doesn't it? And there's a whole bunch of empty bottles outside. Not sure what's up with that. take a look inside. Nope. Looks like they have the blinds drawn. Here as well. Well, that's not too unexpected, I suppose. Let's see if we can get in the proper way before we go around the back.
There's a call button here. No answer.
Oh, you gave them about half a second to reply there too.
I'm guessing that's the front entrance to the Victory Hotel. Not very inviting, is it?
Yeah. As far as hotels go, I wouldn't want to stay here. Then again, Charlie said that this being a hotel is actually just a front, so maybe they don't want people to stay there.
It's locked.
Big surprise there. Did you really think that was going to work? But apparently we can get to the backyard via the canals, as much as I don't want to go into the canals. Over here is where the strange contraption was, where we were able to get the clamp. Seems it's gone now. And there's scaffolding here, which we can use to get into the canals, like Charlie told us. How convenient. Somebody dropped a chair in the canal. Oh dear God, now our shoes and pants are wet, as if this place wasn't miserable enough. Well, definitely somebody's been here before. Seems they cut through the bars here. So I don't think that's just random decay.
When I find you, Reza, I'm giving you a big hug. And then you're buying me new shoes and pants. And a very big cup of hot coffee.
That's not a bad idea. Right, so there's the train, which leads past the park in front of Vava, I think. And there's a ladder here, which probably leads up to that backyard. This is like Uru again, climbing ladders. Let's see. That looks like the backyard, and there's a bloody handprint on the door. That's not a good thing. Can we look at that from here?
The door looks very new. And there's blood all over it. In someone's handprints.
Let's hope that's not Reza's blood. Let's see. Oh, it looks like there's a dog sleeping in the yard there. Also not a good thing. But first we have to deal with this padlock.
It's a digital padlock. It looks pretty new.
A digital padlock. Because everything is digital in the future.
A back door. That's probably where Reza got in.
Possibly. Okay, that didn't work. Well, the chain does look pretty rusty, so get some good cutters and we'd be able to snip that chain right in half. But we don't have any. We do have the mobile phone, and you can use it here. So what you might think is going to happen when you do that is that you use Liv's lock defeating program on it, but that's not actually what's going to happen. Instead, we call Liv to ask for help.
Yes?
Hey, it's me. I found out where Reza was last night. A place called the Victory Hotel. But I need your help.
Sure. What do you need?
Don't freak out. I need to disable a padlock.
I won't ask. What does it look like?
Black, nondescript, blue light, a small display, your standard padlock. No keypad, so I'm guessing it only works with a key. Can I hack it?
Sorry, sweetie. Those things aren't usually wired. They operate on short-range frequencies. You need to get close, and you need a lockpick.
What kind of lockpick?
Anything reasonably modern should be able to take care of it, unless it's really heavy-duty stuff.
I don't think it is. It's just a padlock on a fence.
Any lockpick will do, as long as it's got multiple frequencies and a universal interface. Most do.
I'll try and find one. Thanks, Liv.
That train is more like an earthquake, isn't it? Alright, so we need to find a lockpick. Well, normally we'd go by Olivia to get one, but she's not exactly in the neighborhood. Now, who else might be able to get us a lockpick around here? The Chinese guy, of course. So we need to head back to the crossroads and see if the Chinese dude can sell us a lockpick. But we'll do it in the next video.